Hello students, good afternoon. Today, I know this is not our lecture date, but as we need to finish the syllabus by this weekend, this is our last chapter, that is Unit 6, and it will be our last video for this semester. Okay, so today we will discuss Unit 6, that is Who I Am. What is the question? What is the unit name? That is Who I Am. So, what you are? Ask yourself. You know about yourself? Yes or no? You may be know or you may don't know, right? So we all are in a different way interesting to each other, right? Everyone has a different qualities, correct? Everyone has a different quality. Someone is a smarter, someone is a very hard worker, someone is a smart, or someone looks beautiful. So everyone has a different quality. In that we get interest, right? So let's discuss about some students and their stories. We'll discuss in this chapter. You see who I am. In this lesson, we look at what we are like and how each of us are different, how we all are different. We are all interesting people in different way, and we are all good at different things. As you read this, think about what you are like and what you enjoy doing. Okay, once we will finish this chapter, you think about yourself to find out what you are like, okay, and how you are different from other, and for getting joy what you are doing. Okay, part 1, my voice. Here this girl is there, her name is Radha, right? This girl we are talking about, so Radha. Okay, we will see the story of Radha. Okay, so what it is that my favorite activity is climbing trees. Just outside our house, there is a mango tree which I love to go up. Its branches spread out so it is simple to climb up the tree, and I can sit comfortably in the fork of two branches. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees, but one afternoon she climbed up too, and both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. When I am high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the whole world. Okay, so this story is about Radha. Okay, so how she feels. So she gets joy by climbing the trees. My favorite activity. What is the activity of that child? That is climbing trees, right? And where is the tree is in front of the house, and that is a mango tree, and its branches spread it so wide. So it is simple to climb up the tree. That's what she is telling. And she also tells that I feel comfortably sitting between fork of the branches. And her mother also asking her why you are climbing. This is for boys, not for girls. But what happened? One day her mother also climbed up. So what happened? So both enjoyed that scene. Both sat together on the tree, and both had mangoes, and they enjoyed that moment. And this Radha, how she feels that when I am high up in a tree, this Radha is there. She feels like that when I will be high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the whole world. She felt that she can rule all the world. Okay. Now you see the second part, that is a Nasir. Our second boy is a Nasir. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. You see what he is doing? He is collecting the seed from the soils, right? So I want to become a seed collector. We have cotton fields in our village, and every year my father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow our cotton plant. My grandfather told me that many years ago he could collect the seeds from his own plants. which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. But today that doesn't work, so we have to spend money to buy new seeds every single year. I want to find out why that is so. I want to learn how to preserve seeds so that we can use them again and not spend money every year. Okay, this is the boy and his name is Nasir. He grew up in, he want to be a seed collector. Seed means from where you sown it and you can grow the plants, right? So that seed collector he wants to be. Why? Because he is from village and he has a cotton field. That means his father has a cotton field, and every year her father spends money for purchasing the cotton seed. Okay, purchase cotton seed. So his grandfather told him that nowadays this is happening. Previously we used to prepare the seeds and we used to sown to grow new plants during next year with that old seed. Okay, he could collect the seed from his own plant. He was able to do that thing, and which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. And that's what his grandfather used to do when he was young. But today that doesn't work, so we need to spend every year money to purchase a seed, right? So this Nasir has a motto. What it is? Nasir has some aim. What it is that he wants to find out why is this we need to purchase every year. He wants to find out the way to save the seeds for the next year. How we can preserve the seeds so that we can use them again and again. So like that way he was thinking. You can see how see Radha was thinking about ruling the world right by climbing the tree. Here Nasir is a feeling that he can preserve the seeds and he want to do some action on that also, right? So let's see the third boy. It is a Rohit. What's his name? That is Rohit. What he wants to do? He is smiling also, right? Yeah. If I had a huge amount of money, I would travel and travel. I want to see the mountain of New Zealand because they look beautiful in a magazine picture. I wish I could sail down the Amazon River in South Africa. Sorry, South America. It is South America on a raft. I went to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see coral. I suppose I should go to the Konark Temple in Orissa or the old city in Beijing in China and the pyramids in Egypt too. But what I actually enjoy seeing the nature more than all buildings. Okay, so this Rohit, what's his dream that if I had a huge amount of money, if Rohit had a lots of money, then he wants to travel one place to another place. He wants to travel continuously. And he wishes to see New Zealand mountains and dive in and sail into Amazon River in North South America. In South America, he wants to sail in Amazon River. He wants to do visit a mountain of New Zealand, right? Why? Because in a magazine it looks very good. Also, he wants to live in a beach of Lakshadweep and dive, and he wants to dive in the sea and he wants to see the coral of the sea, right? And he also want to visit the Konark temple in Orissa, also old city of China, that is Beijing, and pyramid of Egypt too. All the places he wants to go. But rather than seeing this old building in current situation, he wants to see nature more than the old buildings, right? He actually enjoys is seeing natural nature more than old buildings, right? So Rohit has so many plans If he has money, he wants to travel, he wants to visit Amazon River and New Zealand mountains, the Konark Temple, Orissa, Lakshadweep, amazing city of China, and Egypt, right? Also, but rather than seeing this old building, he is enjoying to see the nature. Okay. Now let's see. We are talking about the fourth boy, that is the Sarabjit. Who is Sarabjit? So let's see what's his interest. What makes me very angry is when people don't believe me when I am telling the truth. For example, if I tell my teacher that I could not do homework because Ravi borrowed my book and forgot to return it, or I tell my parents that it wasn't me but my little brother who started the fight, or if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test even if I have got bad marks, they all look at me as if they think I am telling lies. The look on their faces really angers me. Sometimes I have to look down at my shoes and count to 10 so that I do not show that I am angry. Okay, so Sarabjit is facing the problem. What? He gets angry. Why? Why he is getting angry? He is telling truth, but still people don't believe it. People think he is lying. So because of that he is getting angry. Why? Because sometimes his teachers ask, where is your notebook is not complete. Why? So he'll says that my friend took this, but so he forgot to return. He's telling truth, but we will not agree with that. Also, he and his brother is fighting. So his brother started the fight, but still he gets punishment. He tells his mother and parents that he started, but no one believes him. So after this, all are all are there thinking that he is lying. So because of that, he is getting angry. So to hide that anger, what he is doing? He is looking his shoes and counts 1 to 10. You see, he is getting angry, but how he is hiding his anger? That is the main thing. That anger should not show to anyone, right? So that way he is doing. He is hiding his anger. Okay. Let's see if next that is Dolma. Who is Dolma? So what she wished. When I grow up, I am going to be the Prime Minister of India. People always laugh when I say that, but I am sure that I will do it. Everyone in my class asks me what to do when they have a problem, and my teacher always trusts me when something needs to be done in a school. I want to make things better for everyone. I want us to have good hospitals and roads and schools. I want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for disease and send a spaceship to Mars. Dolma has a lots of wise thinking or a wise dream, right? You see, he want to be prime minister. That is a good point, right? She can do that if she works hard. She can do that. Yeah. So also while she tell that everyone laughs on her, but she believes in herself that she can do, right? Whenever in a class there is a problem, everyone goes to Dolma. How to solve this problem? Her teacher also believes in her, right? Whatever work comes in school, her teacher gives to her. And what she wishes for this country that she wants to have a good hospital and roads and school for the all the normal people, middle class people, and normal people. And she wants to make sure that many good scientists born in India and they can find a cure for a disease like currently corona disease is there, and we don't have a cure right now, exact cure, right? 100% successful cure we don't have right now. So she wants like that way scientists so who can create the dots or create the dose to save from corona or like different kind of disease. Not just giving corona as an example. And she wants that scientist who can fly to spaceship Mars in a spaceship. Like that way she is dreaming, or she wants to do that thing. Okay. Now let's see the Peter. Peter looks silent, right? Standing. So my favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. On this day, our whole family always go to the cinema hall to see a film. My father gets the ticket in advance, and all of us, my grandmother, my parents, my two brothers, and I take the bus there. In that interval, my father buys up peanuts, and I love to sit in the darkness of the hall eating and watching the film. Afterwards, we always stop to eat ice cream. Everyone is in a good mood, and we all feel very lucky that we are such a happy family. So Peter likes what he likes. He likes the every second Sunday of the month, right? Why? Because on that day he goes to see the film with his family, with his full family, right? And his grandparent, grandmother, and his parents, and his two brothers, all the family members goes to watch the movie. His father books tickets in advance also, right? So he loves to go to watch a movie in a interval. His father purchased the by bo- every time purchase the peanuts. So when theater is dark and eating at peanuts, it will be enjoyable moment. Like that way he is telling, like he is enjoying that moment. And after finishing the movie, they go for ice cream. They eat ice cream, and everyone will be happily in a good mood. So that's the situation he likes. So every Sunday he enjoys with his family that he likes. So you see here I think we have finished this part. So what happens here, you see, every person has a different dream, different qualities, and different enjoyment to do that thing, right? You see, one by one, I will again remind you. See, Radha likes to climb a tree and feels like she can rule the world, right? See, Nasir wants to find a seed collector. He wants to be seed collector, and he wants to find how we can preserve the seed. So Rohit also has a, he wants to travel lots of, correct? He wants to travel lots of the places, and you can see that like he loves nature also. Like Sarabjit is getting angry when why he is getting angry because everyone thinks that he is lying, but he is not lying. Also, he how he is capable to hide his anger. That is also good point, right? Dolma has so many wishes, like he wants to be prime minister, he wants to develop our India country, right? He wants to send a spaceship in a Mars. She has a big dream, right? And in the last we have seen a Peter. So Peter loves every Sunday because he is living with his family. He is spending full time with his family. So he loves his that part. So you see here, every person has a different qualities and different attitudes, right? And different interests. So similarly in our surrounding also, you see your friend and you both have a different qualities, right? Both have a different interest also. Someone might to be want to be doctors, your other friend wants to be engineer, you want to be a chartered account, right? So everyone has a different qualities, right? So that is we can learn from this chapter. Okay, now there is some exercise we will see working with the text. So how we are doing to that? Peter's favorite day of the week is Sunday because so you know the answer because they are going to watch a movie and with his family they are eating the ice cream and all the things we will write. I will show you how to write answer. Don't worry, I'm just giving the orally answer. Okay, Nasir wants to learn how we can preserve the seeds, right? That he wants to learn. Dolma believes that she can make a good prime minister because why? Because she can make us this good hospital and all the other things are there, right? That we can write. After that, there is a true and false. We will see that but before that we will see the answer of it. Okay, answer we will see later. First we will discuss true and false also. Okay, that will be fine. Yeah, I'm just orally we will discuss and then we will see the answer. Right, true and false. Peter is only child. That is false. Right. When Sarabjit gets angry, he shouts at people. That is wrong. He hides his anger. Nasir lives in the city. Wrong. Nasir lives in a village. Radha's mother enjoyed doing things with her. That is true, right? They both have climbed the tree together, right? So this is true. Apart from other things are wrong, right? So this way we can give the answer. So let's see what to write and what not to write. Yeah. Here see Peter's favorite day of the week is Sunday because on this day his family always goes to the cinema hall to see a film. See here, don't get confused how it is written. See question 1 and 1 answer. Question 2 and its answer. Question 3 and its answer. Is that way is given. Okay. Peter's, let me erase this point. Okay. So this is our first question. Peter's favorite day of the week is Sunday because, so answer will be, on this day his whole family always go to cinema hall to see film. Okay. That we can give the answer. Okay. Now second question you see, that is the correct one. They are going to see the film. That's why he is happy. Nasir wants to learn how to preserve the seed that they can be used again without investing money on them. Right? That we have seen. I have already told you about this point. Nasir wants to learn. Right? What he wants to learn? How to preserve seed so that can be used again without investing money on them. And third question is Dolma believes that she can make a good prime minister because she wants to make things better for everyone, right? She wants to do so good things for a people, right? She wants to make a hospital, good hospital, school and road and good scientists in India, right? Right. So all the things she wants to do. So that's why she wants to make things better for everyone. After that, you see this one. Peter is an only child. So that is false, right? We have seen. Don't you think so? Peter is only an or is an only child. That is wrong. Here answer is given false. When Sarabjit gets angry, he shouts at people. That is also wrong. He looks in his shoes and counts 1 to 10 and hides his anger. Nasir lives in the city. That is wrong. Nasir lives in a village. Right? Radha's mother enjoys doing this with her. That is true. Right? They both are climbing the tree. So like that way you can give the answer. Okay. Let's see further exercise. What is this? Part 2, that is multi-intelligence. Each one of us skilled or good at something, but do you know that different people are intelligent in a different way? See, visually intelligent, verbally intelligent, mathematically intelligent. See, you like to think in a picture, create mental imagine, to remember things you enjoy looking at maps, chart, pictures, video and movies, right? You are good at a puzzle building, reading, writing. You can become a navigator, sculptor, artist, investor, right? Those who have visual intelligence, they can do this thing. Verbal intelligence. So use of words and language. You speak well and think in words rather than pictures. So you will be verbally intelligent. Speaking, writing, storytelling, listening, explaining, teaching, using humor, understanding the meaning of words. So you can be a poet, journalist, writer, teacher, lawyer, politician, and translator. So mechanical engineer here comes. Okay. So this kind of thing you can become. And when who is a mathematically intelligent, who has the intelligence in math, like reasoning, you like to do reasoning, logical number, always curious about the world around, lots of question like experiment, or you are good about problem solving, solving puzzle, experiments, questioning, wondering about natural events, doing mathematics calculation, working with the geometrical shapes. So you what you can become if you have this quality, that you can become a scientist, engineer, computer programmer, researcher, accountant, mathematician. So all of the things you can become. Okay, being good at your studies is one kind of a intelligence, but there are many others too. See, you are good at a study, that is fine, you are intelligent there, but there are other things also. Read the description below. You see here also some description is given. You see here bodily intelligence. Who is intelligent in a bodily, like control your body movements, handle objects skillfully, a good sense of balance, how to catch, how to hit a ball where. So you are good at dancing, physical coordination, sport, craft, acting, miming, using your hand to create a build. So if you have this kind of quality, you can become a dancer, athlete, physical education teacher, actor, firefighter, craftsperson, all of the things you can become. Now, musical intelligence. See, this one is a bodily, but what if you are musically intelligent? So you can play music and think about sound, rhythm, a pattern, immediately respond to music either, or sing. You are good at singing, whistling, playing musical instrument, recognizing tune, composing music. If you have these qualities, you can become a musician, disc jockey, singer, composer, all of the things you can become. Okay, interpersonal intelligence. That under suppose you try to see things from other people point of view in order to understand how they think or feel, right? You are like a good organizer and manage to get other people to cooperate, work as a team, right? You are thinking that you are managing all the people to work together, like seeing things from other view, listening and understanding other people's mood, feeling, cooperating with a group, noticing people's mood, communicating, building a trust. So if you have this kind of quality, you can become a counselor, salesperson, business person, politician, and teacher. So these are the qualities you have, you can be that. Okay. Working with a text. Fill in the blanks to name the different kind of intelligence. Okay. We need to fill in the blanks for the different kind of intelligence. When I enjoy listening to people and solving their problems, I use my interpersonal intelligence. Okay. When I enjoy dancing or a physical activity, I use my what intelligence? Don't know. Okay. Let's see the answer. Okay. Don't worry. See, when I enjoy dancing or physical activity, I use my bodily intelligence, right? This we have seen in that paragraph. When I enjoy look at my maps and examining pictures, I use my visual intelligence. When I enjoy working with a number, so obviously number is there in mathematics, so I use my mathematical intelligence. And when you enjoy telling a story or arguing, I use my verbal intelligence. Like that way you can give answer 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay, this way you can identify the answer. Let's see the working with the languages. So here nothing we need to do. See, navigator. So what navigator does? That he does uh, control and put together programming, music, or work in a sport activities. What do you think the answer? I think control and all the things will come, right? Designing the system which computer runs to give in. So here nothing forgot about that. Here one side navigator, architecture, politician, engineer, computer engineer, athlete, disco jockey, composer, counselor, journalist is given, and right hand side A B C D is given. So we need to match the description. Navigator, what is job? What navigator does? So we need to write correct answer here. What architect do? That answer we need to write here. Okay, student. Okay. So let's see what can be the answer we can write there. See, first one is the navigator. So navigator what do? Find the motion, monitor the route or to get place, right? So navigator is who is guiding or doing navigation, right? Like your mobile is there, you are in a Google map, what it does, navigates your location, right? So navigator means find a and monitors the route to get to a place or direction to travel. Then architect, second one is the architect. So what architect does? So plans the design of a building, right? Architect work is to design the building, so plans the design of a building, town or city. That will be the answer, correct? So let's see further what it is that. Okay. So third one is the politician. Which one? Politician. So in that, what politician does? That politician do the political work, right? So work in a politics usually by standing for election. Correct? Okay. Then after that, what he does? And after that, engineer. So what engineer do? So engineer designs and builds things like roads, bridge or engines. What engineer do? The designs and builds things like road, bridge and engine. Then computer programmer. So computer programmer does the coding, right? He designs the computer runs, design the system by which computer runs or gives information. Athletes. So athlete go for a sports, right? So work in a sports or activity such as running and jumping, etc. This joke. So controls and puts together program of music, right? Composer who is composing music, right? So creating, so makes up note to create a music. Counsel means who is advising the people what to do about jobs and personal problems. Journalist, so he is writing a news, right? So report on a recent news for newspaper, radio, or TV. Correct. So that is only we need to do here. We just need to match the correct one. Okay. Here writing a paragraph about yourself so that people who read it will get to know you better. So here in this exercise you need to write about yourself. Okay. How you like, how you are doing, what you enjoy, how you can get angry, what you hate, what you want to become. All the answer you can write here. Okay. So this exercise you need to do by yourself. Okay. Working with language, thinker or thinker. So this, read the column about career in environment, that is working to keep our world, the land, air, water, people, animal. See, what's your nature? See, what is your nature? What you can be. So this, all the things you read and understand. Okay. I'm not going to explain it. It will take lots of time. Okay. It is, so you read it and think about it. Okay. You read this all the part. What is the part that is? mm, yeah, let me see that. Yeah, working with language. So in working with language you need to read it. Okay. Then speaking, why does Radha's mother tell her that it is not suitable for girls to climb? Find points to agree with Radha or her mother. Plan what you will say by making notes like this. Girls should be able to climb trees if they wish. What do you think? What we can write? Girls should not be allowed to climb trees. If you are thinking that, so what? Why you are thinking that way? So whichever you are thinking, according to in that space, you need to write the sentence. Okay. So try to write down what are the points you are thinking. So this also you need to do by yourself, students. Okay. And this activity also we need to sit in a circle and then we need to discuss. So here we cannot do. So we'll skip for now. Okay. See, the Hirakud Dham is built on major river, name it. In which state? Kanyakumari, that is Tamil Nadu, right? And name the channel that separate the Andaman and Nicobar. So all the answer we need to give, but the answer is on page number 137. So try to find the answer. Okay. Let's see the next, that is our poem, The Wonderful Words. Imagine a world without a language. Like we are communicating with the English language. Suppose there is no language. How we will speak? All humans speak at least one language. The words we speak bring out our thoughts. Read the following poem. If suppose if it is not there, what it will be there? Never let a thought shrivel and die for want of a way to say. For English is a wonderful game and all of you can play it. All that you do is match the words to the brightest thoughts in your head so that they come out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fair. For many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. Words are the food and dress of thought. They give it its body and swing. And everyone longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful thing. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. Okay, so what this point says to us: never let a thought shrivel and die. Okay, you should never let any thought to shrivel and die. So here, what you are understanding is that point. Hmm? Shrivel means wrinkle and contract or cause to wrinkle and contract. Okay, shrivel means your face is there, right? Due to moisture, it will get little contract, right? So that kind of we should not our thought become like that way to contract and to die. Okay. For English is a wonderful game. What? English is a wonderful game, and all of you can play it. All of you can play this. You can speak the English. What you need to do for this, if you want to speak, only just need to do is the match the words so that they come out clear and true. Only just you need to speak grammatically so it will become true, right? And how handsomely or fluently groomed and fed. Okay, it will become very smooth. Okay, for many of the loveliest things have never yet been said, right? For so many lovely things, we haven't used these words or what we haven't used our thought also. That is what says. What are the food and dress of thought? Like for our body, what we are wearing a cloth. We are having a food like a roti and all things, right? Vegetables. Similarly, words are a food for and dress for thought. See, we are thinking by language, so whatever our thoughts are there, they have a food and clothes. What are those? Those are words. Okay. They give it its body and swing. So what gives its body? Like you have a thought, how you can explain to others? By words, correct? So it is the body of that thought. And everyone longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful thing, right? So everyone, if you know the language, so everyone will be interested to learn something, right, from that language, right? To hear something new on that beautiful day. But only words can free a thought, right? But if you don't know the words, how you can share your thoughts? Correct? If you don't know any language, how you can share to others? So only word is there which can express your thoughts, right? From its prison behind your eyes. So our prison behind our eyes, that is our brain. So in our brain there is a thought, and the thought can come out by words. Okay? Okay? Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. Maybe there is a new surprise while I am explaining, right? Anything is possible. So this poem is written by Mary O'Neill. Mary O'Neill is wrote this poem. Okay, so let's see the exercise working with the poem. With your partner, complete the following sentence in your own word using the idea in the poem. Do not let a thought shrivel and die because we should share our all the things. Correct? English is a blank space with a word that everyone can play. It's a game, one kind of a, one has to match what are the blank space, right? So all these are from the poem only the answer. Okay. So this wonderful word. So let me show you the answer. See, do not let thoughts shrivel and die because for want of a way to say it, right? This is from poem only. We are just writing our poem. English is a wonderful game with a word that everyone can play. One has to match to the brightest thought in your hand. What are the food and dress of thought? Right. It is very easy. Yeah. From poem only we have given this answer. Okay, don't think too hard. Now, in a group of four, discuss following the lines and the meaning. All that you do is match the word to the brightest thought in your head. So, we need to discuss all the lines in a group. But here we cannot form a group. So, let me explain here itself. See, first line, all that you do is match the words to the brightest thought in your head. That means the poet says that you only have to select words to express your thought present in your mind. Right? Whatever in your mind presently is there, how you can show? By words. Correct? By words, you can express that thought. Second one, for many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. The poet encourages readers to convert their thoughts into words and speak them as there is a loveliest thing that never yet been said. Right? The poet says us to the speak politely and lovely way. So these are the loveliest things that you have never said. Like that way you speak and let come out your thoughts. Okay, that it says. And third is, and everyone's longing today to hear, third one, okay. And some fresh and beautiful things. So, what it says that all the people are listening to the same thought. So, everyone is excited to hear some new things so speak your thoughts brilliantly. Okay. So all the people are listening to the some thought, and so everyone is excited to hear some new things. So speak your thought brilliantly. So you should speak your thought brilliantly. Okay, you should not be thinking like I don't want to say like that. And the fourth one is, but only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. You have thoughts in your mind, but it is in a prison behind your eyes. As you never try to express them, you need to free throughout by giving them words, right? See, in your mind, there is a thought. That means behind your eyes. If you don't let them come out, it will be in a prison only. But if you want to free them, you have to use word. Give them word and speak freely. Okay, so that's what it says. So here we have finished our unit 6. We have finished our unit 6. So here we have finished our English 1 syllabus. Correct, student? We have finished our English 1 syllabus. So write this exercise in your notebook and remember the poem also, because in an exam I will ask the stanza. We call it as a stanza also. Okay, you just need to write the poem, complete the poem. Okay, that all the poem we have discussed you need to remember. Okay, students, and try to do all the exercise. From exercise only mostly I will prepare papers, but you need to remember the story and poem both. From there also question will come. Okay, so finish this part and prepare for your exam. Okay, thank you.